I'm Lisa, and I'd like to welcome you to Miss Lisa's Learning Hub. Today we're going to continue our conversation about verbs. Today we're going to be talking about irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are verbs that do not follow the normal pattern of conjugation to express tenses. Let's just take an example. In a regular verb, to make something a present tense, if our word is walks, we would just add an S and it would be walks. If we wanted to make it past tense, we would take that same base verb, walk, and make it walked. If we wanted to make it future tense, we would say will walk. Irregular verbs are meaning that the word changes completely when it changes tenses. So let's look. This list is kind of long, but this is just a partial list of some of the irregular verbs. So our first one is be, and I have was and were here. And the reason for that is we're going to use was if we're dealing in the singular. So if we have things like he, she, it, or I, we would say I was. If it's plural, like you, they, we, or hypothetical situation like I wish, then we would use were. Future tense is still going to be adding the will and then whatever the word is over here. So another change, go becomes went, and then the future tense will go. Eat becomes ate, will eat. Have will become had, will have. Do becomes did, will do. Say becomes said, will say. Make becomes made and will make. Take becomes took and will take. Read is a little bit different. You can see that read is spelled the same. Hello, Ellie. My cat Ellie is back, so hi, Ellie. Read, actually read, and will read. And you might say, well, this is spelled the same. It is, but it sounds different. It's pronounced different. So you're going to read, or you read, and you will read. Okay, come, came, and will come. See, saw, and will see. Bring, brought, and will bring. Begin, began, and will begin. So this is just a little list, and you kind of have to just memorize these, unfortunately. All right, let's do a little bit of practice. And I'm going to try to leave this out so that you can see my listing while we're doing it. All right, for the first 7, we're going to give the past tense for each verb. So let's take a look. Yesterday, I go to the park. Let's look at our list. Okay, yesterday I was, were. We're not going to look at this because this is the future tense. We just want the past. So yesterday, for go, I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry. So it's going to be go, went, or will go. So we're not going to look at that. So I went to the park, and I am sorry if I confused you just now. All right, number 2, she ate a sandwich for lunch. Let's find our word eat. What is the past tense? Ate. So she ate a sandwich for lunch. Number 3, he do his homework after school. Let's find do. So we're going to say he did. Good job. I know this is a little confusing because it's based on memory. All right, we be happy after the trip. So be, we have to pick between was or were. We is more than one, right? It's plural. So when we use plural, we have to say we were happy after the trip. All right, number 5. This one's a little bit different, and we don't have number 5 listed on here, so let's think about this. I write a birthday card. So if you did it in the past, you didn't write it, you wrote it. So we changed the word to wrote, W-R-O-T-E. The children tell a story. All right, this is another one that's not on here. So you tell, and then you told. All right, and number 7, she come early in the morning. All right, this one we do have on there, so see if you can find it. And what is going to be the past tense of come? Look down at the chart. Do you see it? Yes, if you said came early this morning, you would be correct. All right, now we're going to focus on this future chart. Tomorrow I go to the zoo. So we're going to say tomorrow I will go to the zoo, because that makes it the future tense. Again, future tense. She, my verb is eat a big breakfast. So she will eat a big breakfast. Future tense is very easy because whatever the present tense is, or our base word, we're just going to add will in front of it and the word stays the same. The only one you have to concern yourself with changing is going from our present to past. All right, they read a new book. Okay, so what do we do with read or read? Here it is. So we're going to put will in front. Will read. And finally, you do the last one. We be tired after the hike. Okay, this is future tense, so we're just adding will to the word be, and then we have our future tense. We will be tired after the hike. All right, guys, this is irregular verbs. You can take a picture of this chart if you want so that you can try to memorize it. There are more irregular verbs. The list is incredibly long, but once you get kind of used to doing English translations, this starts to become a little more natural to you. All right. If you enjoyed this video or found it to be helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I'll see you in the next one.